then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par fives are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
He's currently tied for 13th.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Well played. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? A couple under at this stage in a share of 7th. And back to the course with the live action. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Playing from around 160 yards. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. Let's head back to the 9th where this highlight took place recently. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's got a chance. That's inside the range. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Good looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is Cameron Champ. And this is about 27 feet out.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Get in. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. To the top 5 he goes. He's currently tied for 4th. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tits, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. And here we are with their 4th. Opting for the 5-iron. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now leading by one shot. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. This one's dialed in. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Handy effort, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That was a little bit too much power. This putt is from 14 feet. And in it goes for the par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
This one's online. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Wow, what a shot. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That's a good-looking shot there. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here. You liked that, didn't you? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. Small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Left yourself an opportunity. 13 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He sits in first position. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago. This was his second. This one's for birdie. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Going with the 7. Lovely effort that. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing from 110 yards out. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Putting for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Wow, that was just striped. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. And back to the course with the live action. Well, the youth movement on tour has been prevalent for a handful of years, and Cam Champ's really stepped up as one of those guys, Rich. The distance this guy hits the ball, it's just unfathomable.
He does. He moves it out there distances that we haven't seen before at a consistent level. However, I think he has to get more comfortable with being out there and being in the spotlight. He struggled at times, but there's no lack of talent in this young man. He really is a sight to behold when you see him up close and personal. And I gotta say, the swing, it's dynamic. So good.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-iron here. And not a bad approach. Will be putting. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
What they say, never up, never in. A 7-footer right here. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I tell you what, what? From the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is, but you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, my.
Pretty good shot there.
6 feet remaining to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Our coverage continues here at the 12th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Should find the green here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Let's return to live play now. This lie's not great.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, come on, sit. Well struck. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 4 on this one.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Lining up from the sand now.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Handy out of the bunker there. Good look at birdie here. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save. John, what's going on out there?
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
playing their fourth shot. Wonderfully played. And make this one. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This looks to be heading to the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Hey, that's a chance. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's tracking. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Whoa, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Good looking shot this. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the 5-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Get excited. This could go in. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's on a good line. Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That might be one club too many. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Here we are at the 6th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, 39 feet to go.
Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. This one's looking good. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
This one's looking good.
Oh, well hold for Eagle. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the Eagle. Time to hit another good drive. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That was a gallant attempt. 4 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Nicely done.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Looking good. Good putt, that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Come on, you're better than that. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's some good golf right there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently in first position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's frustrating. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And that signs off on today's round. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB... Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Well, this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Was on a good line, putting for par. And down it goes. And that finds him in first place. You've arrived at a par 4. This one might roll into the rough. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Opting for the 6-iron. Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their third. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. He's currently sitting in first place. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, great swing there. Very well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
That will drive you bats.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
That should find the surface. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good stroke. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, well done. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And down she goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Going with the 5-wood. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
That's a pretty handy shot. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
9 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That'll hurt the momentum. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, you've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. It's got a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Nice stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here. Ooh. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, nice line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
that's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
Putt is underway.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Beautiful swing there. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And a good look at a birdie here. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. That was a gallant attempt. Gee, you're not afraid to take it deep, are you? Hole this, and it's a 61. It's got a chance. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's all because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.